What's up, peoples? This is the roll call. Where we tuning in from? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? Where are we tuning in from, people? Let's go. Roll call. Can y'all hear me? Mic checks. Let's do some mic checks. Microphone check. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mic check. Where we tuning in from? All right, where we at? Where we tuning in from? Where everybody at? Detroit in the building, LA in the building, my hometown, Philadelphia in the building. What's up? Come on, y'all, share this out. My hometown, Philly. If y'all have X, please share this out on X. I'm not going to start yet, y'all. I need y'all to share it out. Not going to start this yet. I got to get a new mic. North Carolina, what's good? Come on, man. Let's go. Share it out, y'all. Let's go. Come on, let's go. It's Throwback Thursdays, right? Throwback Thursdays, right? Chop, chop. Let's go. Where we don't be scared, Instagram. It's okay. Y'all can let me know where y'all tuning in from. I know my haters be sitting on here watching. I know y'all be hating. So come on, Instagram, where we tuning in from? But you're gonna always have to excuse the Philly attitude. Excuse the Philly attitude, B. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you're on my Instagram, you're scared to tell me that you're tuning in, get off my Instagram right now. It ain't gonna hurt Sabir Bay. It's not gonna hurt me. So let me know where y'all tuning in from on Instagram. So this is how we're gonna do this. Shout out to my brother Rudy. And if you come to my feed with negativity, and I invite you on the feed, and you don't come on the feed, I will block you for eternity. I will block you for eternity. If you believe this is a lecture, then everybody should actually donate to the lecture. Everybody. Okay? Let me ride this. Yes, it's a good topic, but let's have these conversations and let our people pitch in. Okay? Pitch in. You follow me? Because I could do this anyway. So this is Throwback Thursday, right? Throwback Thursday. So we're gonna have some fun. I give you a heads up. If you don't like what I'm saying and I invite you on the feed, if you keep typing and making pages, I'm just going to keep blocking you for eternity. I don't have a problem with that. I'm good at what I do. I just wake up like this and just drink my coffee. Okay? All right? It's hot here. Yes, it's hot in California for damn sure. That's why I ain't outside yet. Okay? So I'm going to say this one more time for y'all. If you don't like what I'm saying, right? Either get on the feed and tell me direct. I don't want to hear your excuses. With some facts. If not, let's have these lectures. So I'm going to put my Cash App up here. $Sabir Bey. Okay? $Sabir Bey. My Zelly is sabirbayradio@gmail.com. If you want to come on the conversation, let's go. But I hope you don't get mad because I tell y'all I'm Xing you. This is my show. Remember that. So, with that being said, right? We're gonna have some fun. This is Throwback Thursday. I want y'all to read, and I want to do a shout out, man, because there's a video that Tyrese was on the Breakfast Club, and I hope y'all can share this to the Breakfast Club. To the Breakfast Club. And this is the weird part. I don't know how many of y'all lost your mothers. How many of y'all lost mothers? Raise your hand. How many of y'all lost your mother? Raise your hand. How many of y'all lost your mother? I had a conversation with an 18-year-old, and I told her, right? I literally told her, man, you got to pay attention to your mother. You have to cherish your mother while she's here. And I got a text back message said, you make sure she's okay. I said, nigga, did you just say that? Y'all, listen, y'all truly don't understand until you lose your mother, babe. I lost my father and I lost my mother. I was with my father when he died. I was with my mother when she died. And I'm going to tell you something. I was there when my son got killed also. Not physically when I seen him after he got killed. And I'm saying this to y'all to say it's nothing like a mother losing a mother, bruh. I'm going to freaking tell you. It's nothing like losing a mother. Your mother will always be there no matter what the hell it is. If she's a real mother, my mother raised 9 of us. 9 of us. 9 of us. And lost my brother at 25 years old. 9 of us all in the same household. And I was listening to Tyrese, and while Charlemagne and I'm joking and laughing, Tyrese lost his mother, I believe, in 2022. Some people handle death totally different. Some people handle death different. My sister, and it's funny because I always talk to my sister, my oldest sisters. I'm going to show y'all my oldest sisters for the record. I'm going to show y'all same mother, same father, same grandfather, same great-grandfather. So I'm going to show you my sisters so y'all can understand. We have the same mother, same father. Those are my 2 oldest sisters. You see the complexions? Those are my 2 oldest sisters. Philadelphia. All right. And I'm going to take my time because I really want y'all to understand this. I've seen so much drama, so much in my life, B, that y'all have no freaking idea. And the worst thing you could do is lose your child. But I'm going back to the mother part. I remember my father passed away. And I remember when my mother passed away. The crazy part was that was the most hurting part. And my sister said, I show different. My emotions are different. Emotions are different. And my sister said, I cried different. I never forget when everybody been asking me where was I at when my mother passed away. Same thing happened with my son. I only stayed in a hotel probably like a day in the dark. But I'm saying this because I want y'all to understand me, man. This thing is so real. When my mother passed away, we was all at her bedside when she took her last breath. And shout out to my sister, Taisha Lightfoot Ill. I want my sister to stay strong because she just lost her mother. I know the pain of losing a mother. I know the pain of losing a child. I know the pain of losing a father. I went through all this pain. And I said to them, and I called my sister up today. I called Taisha and said, yo, you good? We don't even do this anymore. Niggas have so much anger in them. This is the crazy part. We have so much hate amongst one another, even in our families. We don't, until something happens, and then everybody want to cry and say, oh, he was this and they was this and they were that. Be there for them, B. I'm dead serious. Get over that. I'm not talking about your enemy, B. I'm not talking about your enemy. I'm talking about if a person did not do you dirty in your family, dirty, and if it's your mother I'm talking about, be there, B. Because I'm going to tell you, when she's gone, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So I'm listening to Tyrese, right? I'm listening to Tyrese. And Tyrese said, men cry. We do cry. I shedded tears every time I look at my son. My son Ashes is sitting right there. I tear up when I think about my mother. Some people commit suicide when they lose their family members, their child or their mother. They go into this state. But you got to be a strong individual. A strong individual. I'm going to be real with you. I know people that killed themselves because their child died or their mother died because you can't talk to them. So Tyrese said the crying releases certain things in you. His mother passed in 2022. He did a song. He did a song that y'all have no freaking idea. And I'm going to play the whole song because it's independent. It's an oldie, but it's a new. It's old for some people, but it's new for some of you new cats. And I want y'all to sit back and listen to this track. Listen to this. Listen close to you young cats to understand. Listen. This is Tyrese track called Wildflower. Sit back and I want to know. Let me know what y'all think. Just listen to this track. We couldn't go downstairs when this song was on with my sister and I used to party in the house. So what I'm going to do is sit back, drink my coffee. I want y'all to close your eyes. I'm going to eat my vegan donut. And I want you to listen to this song. Because if you got a mother, B, call your mom, B. Trust me. That spot right there, man. Listen up to Tyrese. Let's go. It's called Wildflower. Close your eyes.
She's faced the hardest time you could imagine. Many times I fought back the tears, Lord, Lord. When the youthful world was about to fall in, a tiny slender shoulders for the weight of all the fears, and a sorrow no one hears. There rings in the night silence in her ears. Let her cry. Let her breathe. This is a child. She's the sweetest, gentle flower growing wild. Yeah. If by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for all time. If allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine.
I'm not talking about Hannibal yet. I want y'all to listen to this song. Listen to it.
Be careful how you touch her. She will awaken sleep the only freedom. All that she knows. Oh, Lord. And when you walk into her eyes, You won't believe the way she's always paying for debt she never owes, and the silence deep all that we can hear. So she goes, let her cry. She's ready. She's a sweet and gentle flower growing by. Yeah.
Y'all can hear this, right? This is the part right here, y'all. This is the part. Listen.
Dear mama, this is your baby boy. Hoping that you can hear me. I love you so much. You're a sacrifice. Raising 4 of us.
My mom raised 9 of us.
On your own.
She did 4.
You did the best you could. You was just trying to survive your pain. You was like a flower. A gentle flower. A black rose that grew through concrete. Baby. And while you were having I'm over. You find that you I can't I know Jesus is every day. And it's
Throwback Thursday, babe. So let me say this, man. So what y'all thoughts are? Hit the link, y'all. Let me know what's up. That was Tyrese remaking Wildflower. Yes, New Birth did it, but the original was called Skylark. Skylark. Little European boys from Canada. Skylark. Look it up. Wildflower. But the crazy part about that song, and honestly, I'm gonna be 100. When I was listening to that song, I damn near started to cry. I listened to it like 100 times getting dressed. And all this part, because you know how you listen when you're younger, you listen to a song, you don't really pay it no mind, and you get older. The reality of the real song was sung about a girl and her blue eyes. If you go back and listen to all the songs, you will hear them say blue eyes because they never changed the lyrics in it, right? So New Birth did it, OJ's did it. For y'all that don't know, that beginning of that song is what Kanye West did. Okay, sample. So what I'm looking at, even with Tyrese, I said, yo, That boy did it. Everybody gonna be flocking to this. Yo, brother, you hear that? That's not a new song. That's an old song. That's an old song. So at the time when we was growing up, my sister, and it was funny because I called my oldest sister, and I said that I called my oldest brother, and we couldn't go downstairs. All the boys couldn't go downstairs. They used to have house parties with the lights out, with those balls, those big balls that glitter. We used to see that stuff when we was kids, but we couldn't go downstairs. We didn't hear Wildflower until we started skating at St. Charles. At St. Charles. So to hear Tyrese say that, and then he brings his mother in, because his mother passed away in 2022. It made me think about my mother. This lady. This is at my father's funeral. That's my mom. That's me with no locks. You see them waves in my hair? That's my mom. Okay? That's my mother. That's my other brother that's standing next to me. And this was in 2006 when we buried my father. My mother passed 2 years after this. 2 years after this. So I keep this picture of my mom. And I'm going to tell you this, man. You can't pick up the phone and call your moms when you get in trouble. You know, moms will get you out of jail. Moms would come, you know what I mean? Like, some moms even lie for you. You know what I mean? So when my mother passed, my father, they was married for 53, 54 years. When my father passed, my mother passed 2 years after that, and I was there at both of their deaths. Both of their deaths. I was there when my father died. I had to close his eyes. I was at my mother's bedside with all her great greats and the great greats and the great greats and the great greats. And everybody goes through this process different. Some people mourn forever. Some people, want to take their anger out on other people. I had anger also when my mother passed away. I was in a hospital. And I remember being in Jefferson Hospital when my mother first went there, and I'm arguing with the doctor, and the doctor said her diet, her lifestyle was, what do you call it? Terrible or something like that. I wanted to F the doctor up at the hospital. But as you mature, you understand you are responsible for you. You're responsible for your lifestyle, your health. You're responsible. But being in this society here, what we call the United States, is a poisonous society, people. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. And some people, it's crazy that some people are used to the poison. This is why nothing's changing with none of our conscious people. This is why nothing's changing with none of the politicians. All of your black politicians are hypocrites. All of your majority of your black scholars are hypocrites. And if I'm wrong, come check me. You ain't got to type nothing. The link is right there. But if you don't have peace with Allah or peace with God, you doomed, B. You're doomed. I lost my son. I was with my son. My son's ashes is right there. I have his headphones with blood on them still to this day. So some of these things will make an individual crack and lose their minds. I have to check on people who lost their children, that shot themselves in the head. Their children blew their heads off. Their children literally took pills to kill themselves. I know homies that's still traumatized by this. I'm going to be real with y'all. They are traumatized to the point that it's crazy. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I know dudes that is traumatized because they lost their moms. And if you're one of those people, come on my feed. Come on the feed and talk to me for a minute. If you got the heart. I know y'all scared. Yes, baby? We're going to go get you some, okay? Okay. All right. Let me talk. Not right now, baby. She's doing something. Oh, call her and tell her you bring you some. So the crazy part is when you go through this process, I went through depression and shout out. I got to give a shout out to my brother Teray. My brother Teray, and I'm sharing this with y'all because I want y'all to understand this. My brother Teray, my mother passed in 2008, January on Noble Drawley's birthday. This is me at a reparations rally in 2008. I want you to look at me closely. These are two attorneys that's in this room. These are professors, attorneys, and the lady with the blue, like the blue thing around her neck, she's the professor. This is in 2008. And it wasn't for my brother Teray, who actually said, brother, I wasn't going to go. But my brother Teray said, Sabir, you got to go. You got to go because your mother will want you to be there. I give you records and documents. This is in 2008. January 24th. I'm going to show y'all how crazy this is. January 24th, 2008. And my brother Teray said to me, Sabir, your mother would have want you to go. Now, let me ask you a question. How many people, right, would have actually still went and spoke back then? And you got all these people that's talking about reparations right now. How many people would have went out and spoke on reparations? Yes, baby. Okay, then let her pick up. Okay, just wait. Okay, this okay. It's all right. I'm going to get you some macaroni. Okay, I'll get you some. I am. Come on. I'm going to get you some. Okay, we're going to get you some. We're going to get you some. You're going to break it. Keep these lights off, babe. Relax. Keep the lights off. Right? We're going to get you some, okay? That's what happens when you deal with a 5-year-old. I'm multitasking. So what's y'all excuse? So when I spoke here in 2008, I was talking about we need to have reclamations. And people act like they don't even know, we don't want to bring Sabir Bey in the room because Sabir Bey may do something totally different. He may tell something that we don't want. So when I spoke here during that time frame, I was hurt, people. And I'm going to show y'all how crazy this is. And I always give my brother Teray the props for this because he really pushed me. And if a person is a real friend, they will really push you. This was in January 24th, 2008. Okay? But you don't want Sabir Bey sitting in no room talk about reparations because I'm not saying what everybody else wants him to say. Bear with me. And the whole time I'm here, and this again about my mom, I'm thinking about my mother. The whole time, that's me. And I said we need to have reclamations back in 2008. Reclamations, not reparations. And reclamation was to reclaim the land that's underneath your feet. Reclaim it. I'm sitting on a panel with attorneys. And people play this little game, or we don't want Sabir over here because Sabir he's not for reparations for black people. Nobody owes black people nothing. No one owes black people nothing because there is no black people. How many times I got to repeat this? I'm sitting on panels. Now you show me their receipts back then. I want them to show me their receipts back then. Oh, you follow me? And if you come on his feed, if you don't like what I'm saying, exit 13 or get on the feed because I will block you for eternity. For eternity. I want y'all to understand, if you have a mother, listen to me, B. Cherish your mom, B. Cherish your mom because you only get one. So what we're going to do, the lines are open. Come on the feed and talk to me. All right. All right. Hit the link and come on and talk to me. So the link is right there. So I'm sitting back and I'm thinking about that my mom, my son, my father, all these things I'm building. And it's like, it'll make your head explode and not to snap on somebody. All right. So there is a thing that's floating around on social media now. And I'm going to play Tyree's song again, y'all. So just bear with me. Okay. I'm going to play the video for y'all next time. So everybody's talking about this Hannibal thing. How many of y'all ever been to Carthage? How many of y'all ever been to Tunis, period? Raise your hand. I told y'all the link is up. I don't know why it's so quiet. How many of y'all went to Tunis? You do know that's Africa, right? It's okay, y'all. If y'all scared to say it, it's okay. How many people went to North Africa? If the black conscious people tell you is that it's not, they'll tell you it's not Africa. Well, where the hell is it then? Irvin, you say you went to Africa? Come on the feed, brother. You went to Tunis? Come on the feed for a minute. Now, listen, let me X this out. We're not using military people. We're not talking about military. Military people, you don't count. Just for the record, you don't count because they paid for y'all to go to over those countries, okay? The United States military paid for y'all to go there. So let's exit out the people that was in the military because y'all really didn't see anything for real, for real. So we're going to exit them out. No military people. Anybody? Come on, man. We on Instagram. We on YouTube. Where's everybody at? Y'all quiet? Y'all wait for me to get off the feed and then hit all the likes and yeah, my brother. Yes, I was over there. I'm going to tell you because the United States military paid for me to go there. We're not talking about your exes. I'm talking about you. We're not talking about exes. We're talking about you. No one else but you. This Tunis, y'all. That's North Africa. So I'm getting schooled, right? What necklace is dope? Which one? You talking about this one or this one? The Palestinian one? Or you talking about the Amazigh one? So this is North Africa, y'all, for the record, which I stayed over here. I think it was almost like a month. I stayed over there for like a month. But the beautiful history of there, right? They're not, Hannibal wasn't black. He's not black. Give me 1 second. Hannibal is not black, people. So that's Tunis, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's the Palestinian one, man. That doing is dope, ain't it? The Palestinian one. Ooh. So I'm gonna walk y'all through some history, okay? Hannibal, the African warrior. And if y'all was in the military, there's a tank called Hannibal in the Marines. There is a tank called Hannibal in the Marines. Woo, y'all. Come on, baby. So bear with me, okay? If y'all want to jump on the feed, baby. Let's go. Hurry up. I don't need to be on here for 10 hours. Not 10 hours. So everybody's upset because they saying Hannibal was black and people saying they're not black and he's not black because he's African. That is a fact. Hannibal is an African. So this beautiful book right here, and if you can find this book, find it. I bought this book. It's about $900 for that book. I didn't pay $900, but it's $900 for that book right there. I took this book with me to Carthage. You can look that book up for yourself. Look it up. Look up that book, Rome and Carthage, and somebody tell me the price on it. This is why they say Negroes don't read. Negroes don't read nothing. We're not going to read anything. Come on. Go, somebody Google that book. Ephraim, come on the feed for a minute, brother Ephraim. Hit the link, Eph. Come on, baby. Talk to me for a minute. Have real intelligent conversations. Come on. Talk to somebody that's been over there. This book is called Rome and Carthage. I took it with me to Carthage. So I'm gonna show y'all something, okay? All these things I can do at any kind of lecture, people. So I'm just walking y'all through the basics of what I've been doing, the basic fundamentals. Okay, we're gonna help y'all out a little bit more. Okay, it's all right. Let me take y'all to Carthage. This is Carthage right there. This is called the Carthaginian ruins. What's up, brother Ephraim?
Yo, what's up?
you like that Tyrese song, man? That joint was crazy.
What's up?
You hear that Tyrese song?
No, I ain't hear it. I've been between working and between working and glancing over TikTok. I'm gonna have to do a detox from TikTok because TikTok is addictive. Yeah, I have to do a detox from it.
It's poison, brother. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. I got something for you, bro. It's poison. Oh, it's crazy as hell, right? But everybody's on TikTok. But what is on TikTok? You know, Chinese people don't let their kids watch TikTok. You know that? And it's invented by them.
Right.
But they give it the Negro. They're just black people, Sabir. I'm just talking about our people because we can't decipher the difference between the two. You know what I mean? But it's poison, bro. And if I'm wrong, check me. Because we can actually have pure, good content without being fools, bro. But this is what is going on with our people. Listen up, bro. Y'all better listen. I got a song for everything. Ephraim. Let's go, y'all. Let's get these lights up. Severe Bass Show, y'all. Let's have fun. 41 minutes in. Let's go. Poison. That's what it is, Ephraim. Yeah. That's Carthage for the record, y'all.
Hey, yo, it's poison. Ecstasy, coke, you say it's love, it is poison. Schools where I learn, they should be burned, it is poison. Physicians prescribing us medicine with this poison. Doctors injecting our infants with the poison. Religion misunderstood is poison. Niggas up in my hood be getting shot, giving poison in hospitals. Shots riddled the block little. Children and elderly women run for their lives. Drizzle and rain come out the sky. Every time somebody dies, must be out my fucking mind. What is this, the 100th time sending flowers to funerals? Reading rest in peace. You know the usual, death comes in threes, life is short is what some niggas said. Not if you measure life by how one lives and what he did. And funny how these black killer companies is making money off us. Fast food, cola, soda, skull and bone crosses. It's all poison. Ecstasy, coke, you say it's love, it is poison. Schools where I learn, they should be burned, it is poison. Physicians prescribing us medicine, which is poison. Doctors injecting our infants with the poison. Religion misunderstood is poison. Sisters up in my hood try to do good, giving choices. When pregnant, drop out of school, I have abortion. Stop working, hoping that they find a man that will support them. Up late night, on their mother's cordless, thinking that perm or bleaching cream will make them better when they gorgeous. White girls tanning, liposuction. Fake titties are implanted, fake lips, that's flight destruction. Light-skinned women, biracial, hateful toward themselves, denying even their blood. I don't judge Tiger Woods, but I overstand the mental poison. That's even worse than drugs. Yo, it's poison. Ecstasy, coke, you say it's love, it is poison. Schools where I learn, they should be burned, it is poison. Physicians prescribing us medicine, which is poison. Doctors injecting our infants with the poison. Religion misunderstood is poison. Radio and TV poison. White Jesus poison. And any thoughts of taking me down is poison. Who want beef now? My heat shall anoint you. Never to worry. All the wrongdoers got it coming back to them 1,000 times over. Every dog has its day, and everything flips around. Woo! Even the most greatest nation in the world has it coming back to them. Everybody reaps with their souls, that's how it goes. Innocent lives will be taken and make it worse, but we'll get through it. Y'all, be strong. The Chinamen built the railroad. The Indians saved the pilgrim, and in return the pilgrim killed them. They call it Thanksgiving. I call your holiday Hell Day, cause I'm for poverty, neglected by the wealthy. Me and my niggas share gifts every day like Christmas. Slave bitches and party every day like this is the last. I with my heckles, connecting them, we hitting the lab. This is my level. Fuck it, forget you mad, it's all poison. All of my words to enemies, it is poison. Rappers only talk about keys, it's all poison. How could you call yourself MCs? You ain't poison. Think about the kid you mislead with the poison. And any thoughts of taking me down is all poison. Who want beef now? My heat still anointed.
Poison, boy. Goes around, comes around.
What goes around comes around, my nigga. And what goes up, it must come down, my nigga. The soldiers found below the ground, my nigga. Just hold it down, we're older now, my nigga. What goes around comes around, my nigga. And what goes up, it must come down, my nigga. The soldiers found below the ground, my nigga. Just hold it down, we're older now. This nigga Ike with the itis in Jersey, light skin with herpes. Fucking sisters in Harlem, Brooklyn, and DC. This is the problem, cause he never telling me got it from little fags. Suck him off Rikers Island in 9-3. Drives the Benz, hangs at all the parties, all the concerts. Backstage where the stars be, rocking their shirts and bitches' faces like clockwork. What's your name? Where you from? Chain blinging, thinking girls everywhere is dumb, taking pride on in their lives, so they can never have babies and they can never be wives. He never used the condom, give him head, he gotcha. Met the wrong bitch and now we dead from the monster AIDS. I contemplate believing in karma. Those on top could just break and won't be eating tomorrow. I know some bitches who'll be sleeping on niggas' dreams. They leave when that nigga blow. She the first bitch on her knees. Knowing dudes that's neglecting their seeds. Instead of taking care of them, they spending money on trees. I pray for you, deadbeat daddies, cause when them kids get grown, it's too late for you. Now you old and you getting shitted on. It's all scientific, mystic. You know the earth and the stars. Don't hesitate to say you heard it from Nas. What is destined shall be. George Bush killer to George Bush kills me. Much blessings, be healthy. Remember, what goes around comes around, my nigga. And what goes up, it must come down, my nigga. The gold is found below the ground, my nigga. Just hold it down, we hold it now, my nigga. What goes around comes around, my nigga. And what goes up, it must come down, my nigga. The gold is found below the ground, my nigga. Just hold it down, we hold it now, my nigga.
Ain't that funny, Ephraim? I got a song for everything. The whole system is poison, bro, and we pushing our kids in there. And this is when the stress comes, brother. The stress comes by being miseducated, straight up. And I had this conversation with my brother Medib on the phone. We was talking, and he was telling me about Tunis and how certain stuff in Africa is not being taught in school, but they do know oral statements. You follow me? Like oral statements of history. Over here, we don't even have oral statements. All our history is based on slavery. It's all slave. Black man is this, the black man is that, the black man is a criminal. This is what we get. But if we switch this, and I'm gonna keep it 100, if I'm wrong, correct me, jump on the feet and correct me, I beg you. If you start putting the Moors in there, believe me, you even Arab, you will start understanding everything, brother. Trust me. Banana is an Arabic word. It means fingers. Shampoo is Arabic. Sorbet is Arabic. Paella is not a Spanish meal. It's a Moorish dish. Paella, look it up. It's a Moorish dish. Horchata is a Moorish drink. It's not Spanish. So if I can shift you to being a black man, you have no history but slavery. Did that make sense, brother? Was that plain?
Mm-hmm.
But this is how they're doing it. But who's educating you? Who's educating our people? You look at these people because you believe they have degrees or something. I don't give a damn if you're the smartest mother freaking white European in Harvard. Bring it. Let's have this conversation. And I'm going to show you where the Moors. I don't know about these cats that talk about the Moors, but talk to this one who travels. I can show you all the history of the Moors, because if it wasn't for the Moors, you wouldn't have nothing. Or Arab. You're using the Arabic number system. That's a fact also. You ain't using Greek or Romans. And speaking of the Romans, bro. Speaking of the Romans, right? African Romans who built Britain, 2010. Really, Sabir? Where did you get that from? That's pseudo, brother. Bear with me. I don't think you're ready. So Hannibal wasn't black. So just imagine if we said more, how much that would shift. Just think about it for a second. Just think about it. If we shifted from saying black into a Moor. Peace, fam. Think about it. But see, we don't want that type of conversation, Ephraim. They don't want it. They don't want this conversation, brother. because it would take money out of a lot of people's pockets. Also, if I'm wrong, I'll play music until y'all get your courage together and come on the feed and tell me that I'm wrong. So I'm gonna show you something else, brother. That's me walking to Carthage in the rain. So the crazy part is, as I'm walking in Tunis, for the record, y'all, again, Tunis is North Africa. Give me 1 second. Let me help them out one more time, brother. I need them to understand that Tunisia is North Africa, for the record. Tunis is North Africa. So in the rain, I was singing a song too. I want to go outside in the rain. And by the time I got to Carthage, right, it stopped. I was staying in a spot called Sidi Sabaou. I might be pronouncing it wrong. Sidi Sabaou or something like that. It's pronounced like that. This is not Morocco. This is Tunis, Tunisia, North Africa. So as I'm walking to Carthage, right, I'm on my way there and I'm singing a song. I want to go outside in the rain. I'm funny as hell, bro. So Madib just told me, he said, yo, Sabir, you got to do another trip over there. He said, yo, you got to really put them on. You got to get these conscious people. You should do another live going to Carthage. So God willing, I got to see, man. I got to see a scam, brother, get like 50 grand from somebody, brother. I don't know, brother. I got to think of a scam, brother. I'm going to build a movie. I'm going to build a museum. I'm going to build schools. I'm going to build something. I'm just donate. Okay. Go fund me, my niggas. Go fund me. I got to do it. But the crazy part being in Carthage, right? I'm going to be 100. The energy was so freaking crazy, bro. Listen, I can't even tell you. You have to go to Carthage and stand where Hannibal, this guy, the African warrior. It's amazing, bro. It's freaking amazing. Right? Carthage. The fall of Carthage. Oh, I got so much, brother. So to go there and stand in the footsteps where Hannibal was at, bro. Yo, when I walk through there, brother, I'm gonna be real. When I walked through Carthage and my fez was floating from side to side, the dude had to come out the gate and he literally damn near bowed down to me, brother. Like, I'm so serious. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. When I walk through there with that fez on, mind you, if you don't open your mouth, you're gonna blend in. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The only way that they know that you from somewhere else is when you open your mother freaking mouth. That's when they know. But let me just show you Carthage again. Give me 1 second. That's Carthage, bro. That's my photo from Carthage. Dude, when I tell you, when you walk on here, bro, it's amazing, bro. This is my photo. I'm gonna start selling my photos, bro. Like, this photo was so crazy. Like, I captured so many different dynamics, and I did a video. I have stuff on SD cards that I got to get finances to really put it together. But to walk here and to have someone even tell you the history is freaking amazing, bro. It's amazing. And I'm going to do it again, God willing. You know, if I can get the finances back behind me. But I stayed over for like, I believe, a month. And shout out to my brother Madib, because Madib is from Tunis. And I gave up my Airbnb, right? And it's so, they're nice as hell, bro. And when you know the history, these cats are going to start talking to you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. They're going to start sharing a lot with you, right? So when I'm over here, I'm talking to them. And they telling me other places. Shout out to my brother Zaid from Tunis also. This is the Carthaginian. This is Homs right here, bro. This is the ruins. So I have a lot of photos, probably 1,000 photos or over more of just Carthage alone, bro. So this argument on social media about him being black, he's not black. But this is the weird part. But the tactics that they're using is African. Yes. Where the hell people think the Marines come from, the term Marine? Do you know that that is another term for more? Did anyone tell y'all that? Did any of these conscious people tell y'all that? These are the Moors in the Philippines. It's called Moros. They're not Filipinos. That came from King Philip. These people in the Philippines are called Moros. Do your research. That term, Filipino, come from King Philip. This history is deeper than what y'all think it is. Please do your research. And I guarantee you, everything that I'm showing you is going to blow your mind. It's just that the black people are afraid. I know. It's because y'all hung on the black slave terminology. I even went to the crazy part is the Pillars of Hercules. If you went from Granada, bruh, where the Alhambras at, and listen, I was in Hercules Cave, bruh, in Morocco. I went to the cave of Hercules in Morocco. Think about it. So bear with me, okay? I'm gonna help y'all out. We 55 minutes in this, bruh. So imagine somebody having a camera with me anytime I've run across somebody that's in another country or even here. The only people that don't really want to have this conversation from is black people, they say in the United States, but they love the conversation of reparations. They love the conversation of being slaves. That's the conversation they love, bro. And that's why nothing's getting done. I don't give a damn. Kamala Harris is not black people. 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 Okay? Her father's Jamaican, her mother's Indian. Now, these are two brothers in Tunis. Which one of them look black? You know the conversation I had with these two dudes, bro? We was riding four-wheelers in Tunis. And the brother in the dark, I said, "Do you look like your clothes?" He said, "Hell no. They Muslims." Now, all of these light people that y'all see, right? Now, I'm gonna show you the type of person that I am. If I'm wrong, this is pseudo, this is fake, this is phony, then come to the feed, baby. Let's have this real conversation and watch I embarrass you on any platform. And I'm just being 100. I'm not talking to the average person, bro. I'm speaking to the scholars that y'all listen to every day. That's who I'm talking to. So come to the feed, or I'm going to get rid of you in a heartbeat with no problem. I'll put the link up here one more time for y'all. If you don't come and you keep typing, the first time, Brother Ephraim, I give them a spanking. I'll put you on timeout, and then I will actually ask you to come on the feed. Okay? So these two brothers, they're actually from Senegal. So we riding four-wheelers out in I don't even know where the hell we was at, to tell you the truth, but we was riding four-wheelers. The heavy someone in the gray shirt, they brothers. And we was having a whole conversation. This dude is wild, though. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga's a party holic. That one right there, he's a party holic. But this one right here is a Sufi Muslim. They both Sufi. But this one here, that motherfucker is a party holic right there. And we was having this conversation. And they said, he was asking me as we riding four-wheelers, we yelling at each other while we riding. He said, "Man, are you a damn professor in the States or something, brother? Because you know so much about the history." So we stayed in this hotel. Right? Let me show you something. This hotel right here. And as he the one that took the pictures, I'm gonna show you something. The book that I'm reading is Ibn Khaldun's book. This is in El Katawin, in Tunis, right? So the book that I'm reading is the Muqaddimah. So as we sitting here, can you see the fish in the bowl, bro?
Yeah.
What kind of fish is that?
It's
My daughter even know what kind of fish that is. She's 5. How black folks don't know? Oh, my bad. The education process, my bad.
It kind of looks like a goldfish, but I know it's dark, but it looks like a blackamoor fish.
Damn right, you just said it, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
The crazy part is, why would that be sitting there, bro? I'm gonna help y'all out. We're gonna educate them for a quick, Brother Ephraim. It's a blackamoor fish, right? So what they got to do? This is the black folks. What the fish got to do? At least it has a pedigree. It's a moor. Hold up. At least the fish got a pedigree. What the hell is the pedigree of black people? Nigga, I'm black, brother. I'm gonna prove to you I'm ignorant and I'm a slave. I'm gonna prove to you that I can put my daughter here ass to her complexion. That's a blackamoor fish. As I'm sitting there, right? In Tunis, in Katawin, right? Hold up. This is the blackamoor fish right there, bro. Oh, damn, Sabir, you didn't go there with that, brother. Nah. No, Sabir. Let me give y'all a little history on how this works in Hollywood, okay? Blackamoor goldfish, nigga. They even got a pedigree. This is what black folks are afraid of. Oh, no, this is too much, brother. That's pseudo. Nigga, your whole lifestyle is pseudo. The whole black concept is pseudo. The whole black thing is dead. Slave, brother. It's a slave narrative. Slave narrative. And go get them all right now. Let's go, because I'll cut the video down. So, as I'm sitting in this place, and we having this discussion about the goldfish, and this is why people don't even understand the story of Arnold and Willis. In the TV series called Different Strokes, their father was a Mason. The two boys were Moors. So the father had to watch out for the children till they mature. But what happens? Ego get in the way. Now niggas acting just like Europeans. You see how that works? Their egos get in the way. I don't want him over here because he may say this. No, he may take money from you. See how that works? We strayed, like Noble Drew Ali said, we strayed after the gods of Europe that we knew nothing of. And now they even have stuff on TV called the Idol Show. What is called? What's that show called? Idol? American Idol, something like that.
Yeah.
I thought we wasn't supposed to worship idols. Where's my good Christians at? We're supposed to worship idols. You worship celebrities. You worship ball players. We worship people that do music. I thought we were not supposed to worship nothing but God, Jesus, or Allah. Make it make sense, man. Somebody, come on. I know this is hard for some of them because this is not the type of conversation y'all want to hear. We idolize these people like niggas are idolizing Kamala Harris. Nigga, what did he do for our people?
Right, nothing.
What did Barack Obama do for our people?
Nothing.
Help me out. What did they do? I need some smart people. I need y'all to share this to Roland Martin, Ricky Smiley, DL Hughley right now. Come on. What did they do for our people? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't worship no man. The only person that I worshiped that was closest to God was my mother. Period.
They're a bunch of hypocrites. They're a bunch of hypocrites, Sabir. They're a bunch of hypocrites. That's what it is.
Listen, family. That's why I said you ain't hear that song when Nas said, "What goes around comes around, my nigga, and what goes up it must come down, my nigga. The soldiers found below the ground, my nigga. We're older now. You just don't grow up. You ain't growing up because what happens? We want to hold on to these titles, and we don't want to have this unless we went to a certain school that they told you to go to, and you smarter than the next man. You want to test my IQ on anything that you want to think that you know? Challenge me on it. Challenge me on my IQ. So this is a menu, brother. Look what it says, Moorish coffee. Make it make sense. This is all in North Africa, bro. Moorish coffee. But we run from this whole Moorish concept because you believe that the Moors is some type of religious group running around talking about Islamism and wearing red hats and talk about, oh, we don't have tags on our cars. No, that's not it, B. Nah, that's not what it is. I'm not going to say that these people are wrong for what they're doing, these Moors, but that's not what this Moorish movement is about. That's not what it's about. And if you want to have this conversation, my email is right there. I'm open for this, and I will destroy anything that comes in my path. Not disrespectfully, but anything pertaining to this history. We need real history. Straight up, real history. So let's move forward. My Instagram is getting ready to cut off in a minute. So bear with me. Yes, sir, brother. Nationality is the order of the day. It is definitely the order of the day. And black is not a nationality. And that's why I said I need to come up with a scam like mother freaking Tariq Nasheed. Why you keep bringing his name up? I'm just saying that he's one of the popular ones right on social media. So why not? To be the best, you challenge the best you think is the best. And the rest is no contest. That's what it is. So let me know if I'm wrong. So let's go a little bit more in Carthage. So we having this whole argument. This is my meal, brother. You know I'm vegan all day long, brother. This is my meal, reading the Muqaddimah in Tunis, and that's my Tunisian tea. This is how I eat. So don't ever think that I go places and I do something totally different, but you see no meat inside my spaghetti. Okay, family, if you feel as though you want to come on the feed, come on the feed. Okay, so that's my book, and I'm sitting in Tunis and I'm reading, because reading is fundamental. So I'm gonna take a quick break, y'all, because I gotta set my Instagram back up. So give me one. I'm gonna play Tyrese's song again, y'all. Bear with me, okay? If y'all want to download that song, bro, because it's hot. I'm gonna go to Wildflower again, and now I'm gonna play the video. So give me 1 second. Is it a video to this or not? Let me see. Let's see. Love this track, brother. Here it is right here, Ephraim. Can you hear it, Ephraim?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can hear it. But this is it right here, brother. I love it. I played this song like 1,000 times, bro. Let's go. Roll it again.
She's faced the hardest time you could imagine. And many times her eyes fought back to tears, Lord, Lord. And when a youthful world was about to fall in, a tiny slender shoulders bore the weight of all her fears, and a sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight silence in her ears. Let her cry, oh, she's a lady. Let her dream, 'cause she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a sweet and gentle flower growing wild. Yeah. If by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for all times. If allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Careful how you touch her, for she will awaken. Sleep's the only freedom. All that
listen to this track, brother. If you ever lost a mother, bro, listen to what he's saying.
She knows, Lord,
about his mother.
And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always paying for a debt she never owes, and a silent wind still blows that only she can hear, so she goes. Let her cry, oh, she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a sweet and gentle flower growing wild. Yeah.
This is the part right here, Ephraim. Baba said blue eyes, but he said through it all.
Dear mama, this is your baby boy. Hoping that you can hear me. I love you so much. You sacrificed so much. Raising 4 of us on your own. But you did the best you could. You was just trying to survive your pain. You look like a flower, a gentle flower, a black rose that grew through concrete. Baby. And while you're in heaven, I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. I did the best I could, Mama. I know Jesus is smiling every day. Every day. Now that you're there. Amen. You're my number one sweet lady. Sweet like a flower. Oh, baby, 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 baby,
Woo, that's crazy, bro. What you think about that, bro? So let me share something with y'all. What you think about that, Ephraim?
Yeah, that was deep. That was deep.
Yo, let me tell you, let me say something to you, because this dude, look, I want y'all to see this is my stalker who pays attention to everything I'm saying. So let me explain this to y'all. Look what he said, another crying guy, right? So let me explain to y'all how, and I hope you come on my feed, because I got my trigger ready to block you, family. So I hope you can come on the feed for a minute. Let me explain this to y'all. I cried when my mother passed. I don't know who. If your mother still here, Ephraim?
Yeah.
Darren, your mother still here?
Nope, she gone. She died 20 years ago.
How did you feel when she passed away? Did you cry?
I was broken. I was broken a lot. I was broken.
So
my whole world was shattered.
Okay. So let me explain this to y'all. See, I wouldn't cry if you take a house from me, a car from me, money from me, because I can get that back. I don't cry for that. I don't cry because I don't have a certain position. I cried, and my whole family cried. You know, when you hold in a cry when something real happens, it breaks you. It may drive you crazy, right? You can't make me cry because you make me lose a job. You can't make me cry because you took something from me. So when I lost my mother, I cried. When I lost my son, I cried, and I still cry when I look at his ashes. When I think about him, I look at his picture, I cry. Tyrese's mother just passed in 2022. It was dedicated to his mother. That's what it was dedicated to. Most people who are going through stuff like this, it's like it will break an individual. It will seriously break them. But I'm not talking about the Van Jones crying because of a certain person. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you don't even know these people. Van Jones cries over stuff that has nothing to do with his family. Does that make sense? See, the difference is, right? The wild part is when you understand life, and I said this to my sister today, I understand life and death. I'm to the point, I'm really numb to a lot of things right about now. My son got killed, I got numb. Somebody just died in Philadelphia. If you make it to 60, 70, 80 years old, you fine. I'm good. I'm not going to cry, even though 60 is still young. But when you go through this process, bro, like I call my brother Mel. Shout out to Mel, and I don't want to put his business out, but I make sure these people are fine, because when you have a connection with somebody, not somebody that you don't know, nigga, you can't make. I would never cry over a job, brother. Never. You follow me? So the crazy part is, I hope I cleared this up for you, brother, and I hopefully you can come on my feed and be a man and come on the feed and talk to me. I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Hope you can come on the feed and talk to me. So I hope I cleared it up, because when you hold those things in, it affects you mentally. I don't know if you know that or not. It really affects you mentally. So I go through my ups and downs, but what makes me smile, bro, is when I see my children. That's the craziest thing ever. So I tell you, if you have a mother, cherish her, bro, because tomorrow's not promised to nobody. That was deep. My tears never stopped. I told you, y'all, this is what Tyrese was going through. Why niggas are laughing. He ain't going through because you lost something. He's going through because he can't pick up the phone and call his mom, because mom will always be there. And this is why we have coward-ass grown men that's scared to confront Sabir Bey. And I put the link up there for them. Because typing don't bother me, brother. I done got hit with so many bullets, nigga. So your verbal stuff does not affect Sabir Bey. But if you want to man up and come talk to me, you can always hit the link and talk to me. Okay? So let's move forward. So if you're not here for the education, keep it pushing, family. Keep it pushing, because you ain't gonna never stop me. You're just gonna make it stronger. But I'm glad you're on here, because you made me get another person. Okay? More views. Let's go. Never get over that feeling. You never get over that feeling, brother. But this is the thing again, in Islam, if you understand that Allah we come from and Allah we return to, that's how I look at life, bro. From Allah we come from and Allah we return to. My sister said to me today, dying is different, but it depends on how you die. This is what my sister told me. And I thought about it, my older sister, when she said that to me. My son was riddled with 10 bullets. I got hit 5 times. 5 times. Most people don't live through that. So my son was hit 10 times. Not by a white person or a white supremacist. It was by my own people. Because of the ignorance, and it's a poison that's floating around, and the hatred and the jealousy and the envy amongst our own people, even in what you would call this conscious community, bro. And we feeding into everything that the European is doing. Look at what we doing to each other. When I invite people to come on and feed, niggas like, well, I want to type it though. I want to agitate. You can't agitate me, brother. I'm good at what I do. But the crazy part is that I want y'all to see the sickness in our people. I look for the good, brother, in everybody. I'm gonna be real. Everybody, I look for the good in them. What's good? But when I don't see the good and it's wrong, and if I bring up somebody's name, it's not that I'm attacking them. I want you to say, send it to them, and let's all have a sit-down discussion, and let's see what you're saying is correct. We don't even check each other anymore, bruh. We don't check people. You have to have one time check. Everybody had to get checked at one time. There was no moral compass in none of this anymore. Here. And everything that we're doing, Ephraim, is actually just like the so-called white man that who we're talking about. And that's just the reality. We're doing everything he's doing. Everything he's doing. Because you don't have men anymore. And if I'm wrong, hit the link, baby. It's free. Hit the link. It's free. So let's go. So if I'm wrong about anything that I'm presenting, please hit the link. Don't act like you don't see it right there. Okay? So when I went to Carthage, I'm sitting here and I'm talking to these people and I'm getting educated by these people. And they telling me the stories, and y'all not being taught this in the States about who they are. You can learn something from a homeless person, bro. I'm going to be 100 with you. A homeless individual you can learn from. So let me show you something else. This right here, brother, is the oldest mosque in North Africa. If you look it up, if you look up Kairouan, you're going to see this. And the crazy part about this, it was a lady. This is still in Carthage area, people. This is Tunis. It was an Asian lady, y'all called Chinese person. She asked me, can I take the picture as I'm walking around and taking my photos? She said, can I take your picture? I could have charged her, but I didn't. But she asked me, can I take the picture? Can I take a picture of you? because she was asking me what kind of royal family was I from. I swear to God, bro. This is what she said to me. You know what I mean? She asked me this question. She said, "Are you from a royal family?" It was so, yo, listen. You want to see how crazy this is, brother? You see that piece I got on, Ephraim?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me show you something. How crazy this is. Let me show you how cold this is. If I can find it. Give me 1 second. Oh, take it to the closet. It might be in the closet. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Hey, E. Yo, so this is so cold, right? Hold up. See what I got on? Let me show you, bro. And it's
That's dope.
Made in China. What it say? Right here. Here it is. Not made in China, bro. This is actually a Berber gear. It's Berber. So, and yes, it was bought over there. It's Berber. Think about it. It don't say made in China. Like we buy our stuff made in China. So this will be handmade, not machine made, handmade. Not machine made, handmade. So when the lady saw me, she said, "Are you some type of professor or sheik?" Or like she was asking me all these questions. And I was asking her, what's she gonna do with my photo? That's what I asked her. What you gonna do with that photo? And the piece that I have behind me is what they was wearing in Star Wars. And just in case I don't know, Star Wars was made in Tunis, people. The original Star Wars was made in Tunisia. See, there's a lot of history that needs to be told that's not being told to our people here. And this is how you save people or you uplift people. This is how. Look it up. Look up the oldest university, oldest mosque in North Africa, and you're going to see this place right here named Kairouan. And this is where Fatima was from, who started the oldest university. She was from Kairouan. That's where she was from, right here. And this is why you have Kairouan or Kairouan in Morocco. I know. This is beyond their pay grade. They can't tell you that because their retirement pension ain't gonna let you talk about this. Retirement pension ain't gonna let you. We got to talk about going back to Ghana, brother. We got to talk about slave narratives, brother. Because we got to talk about we're foundational Black Americans, brother. I ain't never been to Africa. That's okay. You may never been. Maybe you need to go visit. Maybe they need to buy my book off me. Then this book is not my book, but maybe they need to buy the book. Maybe they need to get this book right here, brother Ephraim. Maybe they need to get this and read this motherfucker. I do have it, y'all, if y'all need it. Maybe they need to read this book right here. And maybe they can figure some things out. It's about 244 pages. Yeah, it's less than 920 pages. You know, the Project 2025. Maybe they need to get the book. Maybe they need to get the book and read. Because reading is fundamental. If you want it, email me. Trust me, you're going to thank me in the end.
Peace, did you get a chance to hear how what's his name? Lord Jamal actually answered the question about what a foundational Black American is?
What he said? You tell me. I don't even want to hear what he said. I want to know. Tell what he say.
Well, I asked my homie who's down with FBA, and they don't want to necessarily give Tyreek specific credit of coming up with the term. They always
ain't that about a bitch? Excuse my language. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that something? That man, that's why I say niggas is just one contradiction after the next. Like
I think they had a meeting outside, like an internal meeting to say, like, well, who's gonna get the to revert back to the credit, and they keep saying that the elder, the one that wrote the book, Powernomics.
Oh, come on, Claude Anderson.
Yeah.
What up? Come on, Claude.
Yeah.
Y'all think I don't study everything, bro? I told you I'm like Spider-Man, brother. If you bring something up, I'm like motherfucking Spider-Man. Woo! They have no idea, but Lord Jamal still wouldn't talk to me. He wouldn't. So this is the crazy part. I met Claude Anderson quite a few times. He wanted to give up one time. And I remember being out here in California. He wanted to give up. And I told him, you can't give up, brother. I said, you can't give up. Even though he know that they didn't call people black back then. At his time, they called people Negroes. At that time, they called people Negro. They did not call people black because black is a modern day term. So this whole issue of foundational black Americans, I'm going to tell you something. Believe me, I'm seeing the future. This thing is dying, bro. And this is why they don't want to sit in the room. You see those books right there? That's a magazine and that's a book. Have you ever seen that book before, bro?
Neither one of them. It's a New African.
Yeah.
I actually got my hands on a book from the library called
Hold up. I'm trying to find my book. But it's a sister who wrote that book, though. Give me 1 second. I thought I had that one at arm reach too. Oh, here you go. So
and I what I noticed, like the craziness that's going on. I went down to the DMV today, and it's like a madhouse in there. They getting all these they just lining them up in droves, just sign up. I even met a couple Ukrainians.
But they don't need Negroes anymore, brother. Trust me, they have no nationality, they have nothing. I'm gonna be with y'all. And until we recognize what I'm sharing with y'all and share these videos out and challenge these conscious people, trust me, it's going to keep happening. And they're going to look at all my videos and say, oh, Sabir been saying this for the longest. That's what they're going to say.
Uh-huh.
They're going to say, Sabir been saying that for the longest.
I'm thinking about doing a cry rally, go in front of the city hall and just stand there and start crying, saying they're taking all our Negro jobs.
No, that's how you got to draw them in that way. Like I can get on here and talk about gossip and draw them all in too. You know, the funny part is when I spoke in Louisville, I ran across the dude who started the ADOS, right? And as I was talking to him, we started talking, and I don't want to get off subject, y'all, so just bear with me. We was talking about the American descendants of slaves. I wouldn't even use that, but I told him that we were Moors. You see, this is the thing about people that don't understand the history of the Moors, bro. They still don't get it. They still not getting the history of the Moors, bro. They still not getting it, Ephraim. But when I explained that to him, he was floored, brother. He couldn't say nothing. But you have none of them. The ADOS don't study the history of the Moors. They don't study history, right? The foundational Black Americans don't study history. And I guarantee you, no matter what book, where you research at, you're going to find the history of the Moors again.
Mm-hmm.
No matter which way you try to flip this mug, bro.
In the Strangers Law Library, the strangest place I was at, the law library had more information on the Moors than anything.
Yes.
And I was like flabbergasted because I'm like, yo, the institution that I was in is owned by the Europeans, and I'm clear, it's clear that they know what's going on. They know the truth.
Oh, they definitely know. It's Black people that's in denial. And that's the key, brother. It's not,
Yes.
it's black people in the United States that's in denial. There's the black people that's in the fraternities that's in the denial, brother. Trust me, they are.
Yep. The fraternity. I seen this one podcast. The girls was they was actually breaking it down. They was actually talking about, well, we joined the Greek fraternities, and you know they was going in detail about all of the intricacies about that.
I know. This is what they don't know. Here, you see this right here, brother? Let me show you something. Can you see this on the screen, you?
Yeah.
The Morisco slaves, those are Moors, people. Many of the Moriscos, I told you, y'all should get that Africa versus America, or you should take some of my classes, but I'm going to leave this up here for a minute. Many Moriscos arriving in Spanish America during the early period were slaves who were accompanied by their master household dependents. You see that? The licenses. This is what the licenses is for, brother.
I'm gonna send this to Jabari and see what he say.
Look at the restrictions, brother. Restrictions. The license was to restrict you. The marriage license, driver's license, all of them. It was the limit. How? I can run all of this down for you, family, to show you why these things are happening, no matter what it is, black folks. And I'm gonna try to keep this video short because Negroes' attention spans are short, right? But if you really understand this history and have these conversations, they don't want to touch that part right here, bruh. The Moriscos are Moors. Moors, period.
Yep.
Okay.
I spoke when I was in DC, the brother that was working down in the subway, I mentioned the word Morisco to him. He started smiling.
They know.
He said he was from Portugal.
It's Portugal. It actually pronounced Portugal. Means like fresh fruit. It's like Portugal. Sweet. So let me show you more. More slaves. Where do I get this information? How do I get this? But they tell you all the Moors were slaves. The Moors had slaves. Why it says more slaves? Those that didn't want to get baptized. You don't get it? That's one. More slaves. Let me show you another one. All these are total different sources, and they can't even pull up one source without going to Wikipedia. And you know history? How is that, Sway? How could you sit up here and pull up Wikipedia? On the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moorish slave. I'm producing something every day. I am a producer. And if you don't like it, get on my feed. Every day I produce something. Why people always got to tell me to produce something for the people? I produce something every day. It's just that I don't chase money like you cats. So on the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moorish slave. So what happened? They were slaves. That's it. Period. But if you don't go back, right, before the 1500s, you will never, ever get this. Never get it. So what do anybody want me to produce? I produce something every single day, and I have a dookie load of stuff that will shut any of them down. Any of them. Not being sarcastic, I'm just being realistic. I know what y'all watching. I know what y'all looking at. Okay? Trust me. So let's go back to Carthage one more time. All right? You have to study Carthage, people. This brother right here is from Tunis. He's from a little island out there. This is how you get educated. As I'm sitting with him, he's telling me the history of, I think his place is called Djarba. If I pronounce it right, it's called Djarba. Same thing happened with him. I said, "Do you look like your jacket?" He started laughing at me. He started laughing. I said, "What's black?" And he spotted me. I didn't spot him. He spotted me with the turban on my head. He said, "Hey," he was like, "Come sit here. Come sit here, brother." I'm like, he said, "Where you from, brother? Where you from?" Until you open your mouth, that's when they know where you're from. When you open your mouth, they know where you're from. But he educated me. A regular security guard educated me. These are the people I sit with and get taught, not by these fake people that got these degrees from the white man's school. Yes, that's what it said. Now go read it. You want me to pull out the sources for them too? Somebody said Negro replaced Moorish slave. Oh, yeah. You want to pull that out too from 1961? There's a whole host of books on this, big. So let me show you some more brothers from Tunis. Hold up. I know you want, but hit my Cash App. How about that part? Cash App me right now. $. Sabir Bay Cash App. Should I put it in the link for them, brother? He's saying show him, right? Look, he said, please show. Let me put my Cash App up here for him for a second. Yeah. But I keep talking about the same thing. You have no idea what I know. Ephraim, they have no idea, brother, what I know. That's the Cash App. Hit it. These are my brothers in Tunis. So, am I the same complexion as them, brother Ephraim, Darren, somebody? Can y'all educate me?
Yeah, you're the same. Yeah, you are. You're the same complexion. Yeah.
You know what the funny part about this picture? When we was talking, he gave me my pizza. That was the craziest thing ever. He gave it to me because I was breaking down so much history. He said, man, we never met somebody that came from the United States to know the history of Tunis. Straight up. They gave me my pizza, bro. And they kept feeding me. The whole time I'm sitting there, they're feeding me. They're not, oh, brother, you're a rapper, brother. Nah, bro. They said, nigga, your mind is crazy. They wanted me to stay in Tunis. He was the cook right here, this one. They wanted me to stay in Tunisia. So I'm going to show you.
Because you have a different mindset. That's why.
That's exactly what it was, brother. They wanted me to stay there. Yes, baby. Daddy, break it off, okay? Okay. We're going to go get you some, okay? It's my mic. So I'm going to show you the book, okay? All right. Here's the books. And this is just, I just grabbed a handful of them. There's a whole lot of them. It's called the Journal of African History. This is 1966. That's where it came from. This is 1966. This is 1967. This is 1962. What else? Who else we got in here? 1969. These are the journals. Y'all don't get it yet? And I travel this way. And when I travel, my backpack alone weighs damn near 50 pounds. It's not that I'm going on Wikipedia to look up stuff. I'm literally going to these places with all of these books and sitting with these people. They like, damn, you know your stuff. So this, I guess I am a Wikipedia, huh? Oh, I told him that too. Look what he said right here. I told him about the Moorish pizza. The round pizza is Italian pizza. The square pizza is a Moorish pizza. One more time. The round pizza is Italian. The square is the Moorish pizza. Difference. All right. 37 minutes in. So give me 1 second. I'm almost finished, y'all. All right. So being in Tunis, right, and seeing this stuff firsthand. Now, remember what I told you, brother. The oldest university was from Katawin, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, tell her that's what you wanted. Tell her to get it, okay? So bear with me. I'm going to show you how crazy this is, brother. The oldest university, older than Al Katawin. This is a mosque now, though. But this is older than the one that's in Morocco. If you look up this place called Zaytuna, I'm going to show y'all, okay, in 1 second. Zaytuna. How many of y'all heard of Zaytuna? Raise your hand. Anybody? Darren? Ephraim? Have you ever heard of Zaytuna? All this is Tunis, y'all. I told you I could do a whole show on all of this to break all this down. Zaytuna.
No, I have not. I have not. No.
Okay. So Zaytuna is older than the University of Al Katawin. Right? Again, the only universities that we know of, right, is what? The European ones. Hold up. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. So if you look up this, you say my daughter, yes, my children are special. And that's all that matters to me, fam. That's all that matters, brother. I done gave my life for people, brother, doing this. So let me show you the university. And actually, it's a mosque now. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. This is it right here. Tunis is run by the CIA. You got some proof? Come on the feed, family. Come on the feed if you got that. Yes? Okay, I will. Go get your phone, okay? Go in there. She's doing something she didn't pick up. If let me say this to y'all, stalkers. If you state a claim, right? Prove what you're talking about. Please, I beg you. If you say something, please get on his feed. I'm going to put this line up here. I keep trying to tell you, you're going to lose playing with me, brother. So come on the feed with some facts. That's the link. Don't act like you don't see it, okay? So this is a tuna right there, brother. This is a tuna. Either you went there, right? And you know they have a Zaytuna out here in California. You do know that, right? Look who they say went there. Abdul Rahman and Ibn Khaldun. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, let's see the names. You see that Abdul Rahman and Ibn Khaldun went there too? Hold up. Are they familiar with those names right there, brother? They both went there. Would they be talking about this Ibn Khaldun? Would they be talking about this Ibn Khaldun? Hold up. Before the Claude Andersons. Do you know that Ibn Khaldun? Right? Get with me. I'll help y'all out, okay? Before the Claude Andersons, Ibn Khaldun has a book called the Muqaddimah. I know. Give me 1 second. I think this is too heavy for them, y'all. I think this is way too heavy for dudes. We got to talk about slavery. Hold up. Let's see if we can find Ibn Khaldun's book, the Muqaddimah. I told you, no, you don't need to type. No one needs to type anything. That's all you got to do is come on the feed and prove it. This is Ibn Khaldun's statue right there in Tunis. Okay. Yes, Sabir makes some beautiful children. I thank you. So that's Ibn Khaldun's statue, right? In Tunis, in North Africa. Do your research. And he has a book called the Muqaddimah. Oh, but black folks don't want this conversation. Ephraim, they don't want this, brother. They don't really want it.
No, you know that.
They don't really want it. You let these people look on Wikipedia for stuff to say, we're going to challenge Sabir Bey. I'm going to challenge him with Wikipedia all day, not understanding the history. Brother, it is so much history. Y'all have no idea. It's so much. And I'm like an hour in this joint, brother. Almost 2 hours. There it is again. That's Tunis. So, if y'all would like to have a lecture on this and pick your topic, I'm fine. Because I can prove everything that I'm saying. No Wikipedia. So if you want to know about who Arabs are, then let's talk about it for me. Let's see if these people is about it, baby. Let's see if they're about it. Because once you start putting this puzzle together, brother, and you can't get mad because they keep saying they're not black people because Hannibal wasn't black. He wasn't black. Now, if you say African or more, I can see that. Now, if you say African or more, I'm fine. Woo. Hold up. But I think these cats that come on my feed and try to stalk because they notice that it's only gonna make me get stronger and just start exposing more stuff to you. I'm just being real with you because you can't stop me. You can't scare me. You can't shake me. It don't work with Sabir. Okay. So give me 1 second. Let's go down further. I got a little bit more, y'all. I'm trying to find this particular part about, but y'all got to go to Carthage. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You got to go. If you are, it's cheaper, people. Don't let people tell you that it's expensive. It's not expensive, people. It's not. So this is some more stuff in history. Okay. Okay. So once again, once you study the history, Ferdinand and Isabella, October the 31st, 1499, ordered that all Moorish slaves who since at the surrender has to be what? Baptized to be set free. I didn't write this motherfucker right there. Can you see that, brother D? Can you see that, Ephraim? Why do you think all these people get the privileges, brother? Because that's what it is. You have to be baptized. What book is that, Sabir? Set up some lectures and let's make this happen. Moors who are baptized should be entitled to receive his position from his father and shall subsequently inherit this share. Woo! Y'all have no idea, brother, what I know in my crazy little head. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. You mean to tell me?
And guess what? Sabir? I was baptized for real.
Most people have been baptized, but if you don't study the history of the Moriscos, oh, you wouldn't understand none of this. So this is what the conscious people are afraid of. So you could take somebody talk about thesis, right? So I got a whole bunch of them. Think about it. If you go through all my PDFs, all my videos, they basically are thesis. If y'all notice that, with facts and resources of where I traveled at. So I should get an honorarium since y'all like titles, right? I should get an honorarium. What you think, Ephraim? I should get an honorarium. That's what we like, prestige, right? What you think, Eve? What you think, D? I should get an honorarium.
Yeah, you should get a whole lot.
Hey, they told me that overseas, brother. They never wanted me to leave from overseas, brother. They never wanted me to leave when I was over there, bro. They was telling me I should stay. But when you really study history, bro, and understand really what was going on, trust me, I'm almost finished. So let me show you something else because my daughter do have to eat. Okay. This one talks about, this is also, the news article. This is a magazine to tell you the truth. Then it says, other African rulers of the Roman Empire. Do it look like I just made this up? No. No, I didn't. It looked like I just went on Wikipedia to find this information. African Roman Emperor Separatists. That was somebody else, babe. I know y'all don't want this. It's too much like right. Oh, it's too much like right. So what you can do is put your pennies together, right? And get whoever you think is that great. And we can have a sit-down discussion. I hope y'all take this video and share it. But let me show you the oldest university in the world. Okay? I told you about the one Zaytuna, right? So let me take y'all here. In Morocco real fast. This is the oldest university. Is functioning right now. The oldest university in the world is by a woman. By a woman named Fatima Farah. And I was there. This is Morocco. This is the oldest university in the world by a sister named Fatima. And you're here with your brother Sabir Bey reporting. It's so dope. It's beautiful, big.
This is over 1,300 years old.
Yeah, 1,300. Yep.
And each of the columns says there's 314 columns. And that is the amount.
Oldest university in the world. This is the oldest university in the world by a sister named Fatima. Go look up the oldest university in the world, people, online, straight up. You'll actually will get this. Dead serious. Oh, you'll get all of this. So I'm not here to hold grown people's hand, what y'all can do. Brother Ephraim, I want to thank you because I do got to go give my daughter something to eat. But we do eat vegan. Okay, for the record, we do eat vegan. My daughter, come here, Aja. Come here, baby. She's gonna educate y'all real fast before we get off this feed, okay? Come here, baby. Let's educate these grown people. What do you hold up? Give me 1 second. She is funny. And if y'all want my old, this is a video I do have for sale, y'all. It's called Driving versus Traveling. I did this in 2001. This is available if anybody want it. And I do have the Overstanding the Language of Law. Also, don't do that, baby. The Overstanding the Language of Law. And what do we eat, Aja? What do we eat? What kind of food we eat?
Oatmeal.
No, what else? I'm talking about the food. What you always ask me, is it?
Macaroni.
No, what do you always ask me that it is? Is it what?
Not paper.
No, you always ask me, is this what? What's your cup? Your cupcakes are what?
Pink.
No, what your cupcakes are? Your cupcakes what? Vegan?
Yeah.
Vegan, right? Say it again.
Yeah.
Huh?
Vegan.
Vegan. Yes. What color are you? Huh?
Brown.
What color is this?
Black.
Now that's for you educated black folks. From a 5-year-old. Oh, you indoctrinated her. No, you Negroes been indoctrinated for the past 50 years or 60 years. So that's the reality. No, that's called education and using common sense and logic. Common sense and logic. Email me, y'all. Again, give a shout out to my brother Tyrese. I thank that brother and I thank the stalkers. But do me a favor, y'all. Share these videos out to everybody. I'm on X. Real Sabir Bey on X. Again, Real Sabir Bey on X. Real Sabir Bey on TikTok. Real Sabir Bey on Instagram. You know, but I thank y'all. But I do have a Cash App and I do have a PayPal. I do have a Zelly. It all works. So me and the little ones get ready to get out of here. So for y'all that want to know what my work is, this is my work. And I get the job done, baby. So if you have a mother, people, please cherish her. Okay? I thank y'all so much. I'll put the email up there. Straight out of Africa, bro.
That we must obey Allah. The Prophet ﷺ told us that
Peace,
we
Brother
must
D.
obey
Peace, Brother
Allah
Ephraim.
and His Messenger at all times. But after that, who else did He tell us to listen to and be close to?
Your mother.
Yes, well done.
Who should I give my love to, my respect and my honor to? Who should I pay good mind to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father. 'Cause who used to hold you and clean you and clothe you? Who used to feed you and always be with you? When you were sick, stay up all night, holding you tight.
We're not black people. That's the key,
That's
people.
right, no
You're not black. That's what it is. So set it up, baby.
other, my mother. Who should I take good care of? Give
And I do Zoom classes also, y'all, but you have to pay for those.
all my love. Who should I think the most of after Allah and Rasulullah? Your mother. Who next? Your mother.
If a 5-year-old can understand it, y'all can't. That's a damn shame. That's a shame.
Who next? Your mother. Your father. 'Cause who used to hear you before you could talk? Who used to hold you before you could walk? And when you fell, who would pick you up? Clean your cut. No one but your mother, my mother. Who should I stay right close to? Listen most to, never say no to. After Allah
Everybody had the opportunity to come on. You still can before the song is over.
and Rasulullah. Your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. Your father. 'Cause who used to hug you and buy you new clothes, comb your hair and blow your nose, and when you cry, who wipes your tears, knows your fears, who really cares? My mother. Say alhamdulillah. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah, for my mother.
I would have answered anybody question that they would have came on the feed. I'll see y'all later. So now you'll probably have to pay. Okay? I gave you an opportunity. Peace.